amazing people out there. Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about those 5 things which I did for weight loss but failed miserably. So please rewind yourself to your school days or college days. 1 or 2 kids, fat kids in your classroom. I was like one of those fellows. So how did this start? I got so obese, guys, that I would find it very difficult to even do those day-to-day activities which were very simple for any person who is not overweight. So moving from one place to another, socializing with somebody, going out with friends was getting difficult. I was getting into that shell. Using public transport was a big nightmare for me. I couldn't fit myself into that one seat. I would need almost 1.5 seat, and the person who comes over and he wants that seat gives me a look, dude, where do I sit? And such embarrassing situations have also occurred. So buying of dresses was also a big headache for me. I would not get any choices, only 1 or 2 pieces they would have, and they would say this is what we got for your size. The shirt size was around 48, that is like triple XL, and the pant size was like 52. The max which I hit. So another thing was that I was not able to socialize with anybody. I wouldn't go out of my home. I would feel what would people say, what would people keep staring at me. Those things were always running in my mind, and I play safe and not get out of my home itself. So guys, there was a constant struggle with weight loss. I was trying everything possible, everything people said, everything I found on internet. It was like I was switching diets every 2-3 weeks, every month. Nothing was working out, and I was like I was not losing it. At one point of time, trying some diets resulted in weight gain also sometimes. I was literally like, what am I doing? So now I'm going to tell you those 5 things which I have done and failed miserably, and I hope that you people give it a thought before trying those things. So the first thing was just not eat at all. And I was like this big genius. My mind was running like something, and I came to a decision that I'm eating so much, that's why I'm gaining weight. If I completely stop eating, I would definitely lose weight. That makes some sense. So I just started like I would skip my breakfast, skip lunch. By the time I'm home in the evening, it would be around 6 o'clock after my college, and I would be very hungry. I'll just have a small meal at the time, like 2 chapatis, a cup of dal and some vegetables. So I followed it for almost 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, it's a little bit working out. And after that, I was like very hungry, eat all the things that were available in my home. So a person who was weighing from around 130 to 136 kgs, I do not know the exact weight at which I tried this. Person who is trying to lose weight at that weight should at least consume calories around 2000 a day. But I was around rock bottom, that is around 400-500 calories, and I was out of my mind. And this wasn't taking me anywhere. I started having gastric trouble, and I was burping all day because there was no food in my body throughout the day. I would just have a small meal at the end of the day. And one day I had this conversation with one of my friends. He used to bring food every day to the college, and he wouldn't eat outside food at all, and also in canteen. He told me that he had ulcer. I asked him how. He told me that he used to skip meals and eat a lot of spicy stuff, and hence he got that ulcer, and he's not able to eat outside food at all. He has to eat only home cooked meals. And I was like, dude, what am I doing? I'm following this for almost 1 month. I'm not eating breakfast, lunch until evening, a small meal at the end, and this is not healthy, it seems. So I stopped it right away. The second one which I followed was following all this nonsense diet which is available in the internet, which doesn't have any scientific backing. Yes, there are a lot of good diets as well which have some scientific backing, which are based upon good research. You can very well follow those diets like GM diet, juice diet, and very low calorie diets are very unhealthy in the longer run. So I suggest you not to follow those diets as well. So I have already made a video regarding GM diet. It would be in the description also. Also it's there in my channel. You can have a look at that video. And I have experience with juice diet. I was like, juice diet, yeah, I love juices, let's have some juices. I would go to a juice shop and order a juice like apple juice, and he would put 2 scoops of sugar in that, some ice cubes, and 1/2 or one apple. And I was like, yeah, I am on juice diet. And I would consume around 5 to 6 juices a day, combining of all the fruits. And I was like having so much sugar into my body, like 2 scoops each. So the 5 juices a day would result in 10 scoops or 10 spoons of sugar a day. I was like, what am I doing, dude? So weight loss should be sustainable, should be a long-term approach. Rejected this one also. The third one was, I was looking out for all the shortcuts, all the methods, all the different methods wherein I can lose weight. I found these health centers which are promising good weight loss in reasonable amount of time, and I was like, let me give it a try. I need some help regarding this. I went to a health center, a couple of health centers in fact, and they did a quick analysis of my body. They got me my weight, BMI and body fat percentage, and they were like, you need to lose this much weight to get back into a healthy zone. And I was like, okay. They told me all the process, all the procedure which they are going to follow, which I had to follow. And I was like, okay. At the end, they gave me an estimate of how much it's going to cost me. I was like, really, dude? So guys, the estimate was around 2 years of my college fees. So I thought, where do I go for so much money? And I just rejected that idea as well. And so guys, the fourth one which I did was buying sauna belt, and those vests make you feel and look slimmer. I bought a few of those as well. So the sauna belt experience was also not very good. I have stretch marks all over my body, especially in my tummy area. So when I used that sauna belt, I was not able to bear that pain. It was burning like something, and rejected that one also. And after wearing those vests, it was like I was looking huge, but my belly was a few inches inside, like 2-3 inches inside. That didn't make any difference at all. It was like just camouflaging yourself, like just your belly is little bit less, but you are obese enough, you are very fat. It was in that way. So I rejected that as well, but it was little bit helpful. So the fifth one was, the prodigy in me woke up, and I came to a decision that I am going to follow a diet of my own. I am going to prepare a diet for me. So what I did was, I started eating only vegetables and fruit. Initially it was very good, and by the time it was 2-3 weeks, I was feeling very weak. My face got really dull. Dude, this is also not working, so let's leave this also. So after failing multiple times, I have somehow managed to lose around 46 kgs. Link of the transformation is in the description below, and also in my channel. You can have a look at my channel. So guys, what is the takeaway from this video? We are either at two extremes. Either we are going all out at whatever we do, whatever possible we are doing that, or else we are not doing anything. We need to find the proper balance of what you are doing. That will only help you to lose weight. Give it some time. Follow any diet with proper scientific backing. You will definitely lose weight, but give it some time. 1 month, 2 months, it's not enough. Minimum you have to give 3 months or 12 weeks for your body to adapt to changes, and your body to have some changes, and you will also feel those changes. I am going to make a lot of videos, my experience plus the knowledge which I have. I'll give you a broader perspective. So thank you for watching, and do subscribe to the channel. I am going to give you a very different perspective towards weight loss. Let's do it together. I'll help you out as much as possible. Thank you. Let it go, make my body go, take our bodies higher.